Arch Enemy is suddenly without a vocalist. No explanation has been given why. It's dark and I'm wearing sunglasses. Hit it. Yes, there was shocking news in the metal world very early this morning. The sun is not even up for me yet. I awoke this morning and immediately checked social media like a good little mind-controlled slave when I see the sudden, shocking, and unexpected news that legendary death metal band Arch Enemy has officially parted ways with longtime vocalist Alissa White Gluz. Alissa joined the band in 2014, replacing fan favorite vocalist Angela Gasso. She immediately had huge shoes to fill, and to her credit, she stayed in the band for about a decade. And there was really no sign of any differences between her and the rest of the band, at least not publicly. So it was a bit of a surprise this morning to see that the band officially let her go with all of the ceremony of a one-sentence Instagram post. So headbang the like button, stage dive onto the subscribe button, and windmill the video to your friends. And if you're a fan of this channel, consider signing up for my Patreon. That's right, Why It's Metal is now on Patreon, where for only $1 a month, you can get all of my videos ad-free, uncensored, with longer music clips from featured artists. Plus, each membership really helps me toward my goal of creating a life-size Godzilla to invade Canada. The official word is Arch Enemy have parted ways with singer Alissa White Gluz. We're thankful for the time and music we've shared and wish her all the best. Wherever there is an ending, there's also a beginning. See you in 2026. A very well-spoken and thought-out tribute to the vocalist who's been leading the band for the last 10 years. Goddamn, they didn't even give her a gold watch or anything. They're just like, see ya. Do you think that's weird? We have no word on if she was causing problems or if they just wanted to move on to someone else for whatever reason. No idea. But I do find it strange that someone who was in the band for 10 years goes out with a single PR sentence. No, like, oh, she was such a powerful force to brought us to new heights, but now blah, 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 blah. Like, ChatGPT could do way better than this one sentence. It's odd, and it makes me think that something went on behind the scenes. No idea if it would be from them or from her, or maybe this really is the most amicable breakup in history. Who knows? What I do know is that Arch Enemy is a business entity that is very PR strong. Don't expect any real juicy deets from these official sources. As you can see, the comments on the post are turned off. That's always a good sign. On Instagram and X, the comments are turned off. I can't see if they are turned off on Facebook or not, so someone will have to let me know. Over on Alissa's Instagram, which does have comments on, she says, after 12 years in Arch Enemy, we have parted ways. I am forever thankful to the thousands of amazing fans I have met along the way. Thank you, Beastlings. I can't wait to share what I've been working on with you all, with some big surprises in store. Stay tuned for big news in 2026 and see you very soon. I noticed that she didn't thank the band. You see that? After 12 years in Arch Enemy, we broke up. I'm thankful to fans. No mention of the band or anything going on. So, what happened? Alissa has always been very busy. Even at the height of her in Arch Enemy, she was doing guest appearances with other bands. She is a hustler, so I'm sure that she'll stay busy. So this just happened, and maybe more info will leak out throughout the day. But I do know that Arch Enemy has a very demanding touring schedule. They are one of the busiest bands in extreme metal. They are constantly doing new album, world tour, new album, world tour. Maybe Alissa got tired of the demanding schedule. Maybe they weren't paying her well. Shit, watch this be another band that's ripping off the females. Probably not that one, but it is weird, isn't it? I also know that Arch Enemy tend to not really utilize a lot of their musicians. Jeff Loomis was completely wasted during his stint in the band. Good, talented dude, and they should have let him be a lot more creative. Perhaps she felt she wasn't being able to give enough creative input, although that might have been a good thing because, God, I was not excited for Arch Enemy to start doing clean singing. That was the thought when she joined the band. Arch Enemy never had that before, but she was very skilled at it, and everyone was like, oh, it's only a matter of time until she starts doing the clean singing, and she did a bit. In the early 2000s, when I was first getting into metal, Arch Enemy were one of my favorite bands. I thought Angela Gasso was such a force on stage. And then when she left and Alissa joined the band, it was alright. There were some really good bangers there. Every time I saw Arch Enemy with Alissa, I was never disappointed, but I was also never blown away at the same time. Angela gave off the feeling that she would dive off stage and just pummel somebody's face in. Alissa gave the impression that she was Beyonce that could headbang and scream. Very kind of diva-y performer on a stage presence, not the fierce brutality. But she did do pretty good. With her, they released an album called Deceivers. I think it's the second to last one they did, and I actually really liked that album. There was a lot of really good standout songs on that one. But overall, once she joined the band, Arch Enemy felt pretty copy-paste to me. Thrashy intro, melodic chorus, thrashy part, dual solos, melodic chorus again, and all lyrics about fighting the system, standing up for yourself, and being true and not taking any shit, even though they are one of the most PR bands in metal. So only question left to ask is what happens now with both of them? Does Arch Enemy already have another vocalist lined up? Could they be bringing out somebody new? Did they just pull a DiCaprio and ditch their female when she got too old? Or could it be that Angela Gasso might be coming back to the band? In some videos she's posted on her personal channels, it looks like she's been training and building up for something. I would love the shit out of that. As for Alissa, she does have a solo album coming out soon, and I saw a couple of people commenting that maybe she left because she's the new vocalist of Nevermore coming back. That is a rumor, do not take that to heart. That could definitely not be true, but maybe her and Jeff were hanging out and decided, hey, why don't we go do something fun instead? So that is the latest shocking news in the metal world. What do you think of this new update on Arch Enemy? Do you think it will lead to good things for both of them? Do you think there was some shady shit happening behind the scenes? Do you not give a fuck at all? Let me know in the comments below. For more from me, check out my band Dark Insanity. You can find our debut EP, Rabid Psychosis, available now on all streaming platforms. We've got Wyatt's Metal and Dark Insanity merch available now in my shop. We've also got hoodies, hats, buttons, stickers. We even have Dark Insanity weed bags. Link is in the description of this video. Anyway, that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next video.